will notice I am in a different area, different everything. And I want to take the time out while I am just doing the back end stuff with this video, because I want to make sure that you guys can actually see a link that I'm going to be talking about. It's actually to a free phone flipping class at 9 p.m. today. And again, this is all new to me. The area and environment I'm in right now, I'm about to break it down to you guys and tell you why. And it's a little difficult for me to be able to live stream, but I missed you guys so much that I decided I'm going to make it work for right now. So first off, I want to say I hope everybody is doing great. I hope you all are making money work for you. I hope you guys are all thriving in the reselling business, but also thriving in the phone flipping business, of course. But I want you guys to understand this world, right, is crazy. And you're going to have people that will try to deceive you in all shapes and forms. And I've been working really hard on my mental health, because my mental health has been really, really bad. So if you don't know, if you're not following my vlog channel, you definitely want to follow it. It's Educated Hustler Vlogs. A vlog is going to come out about everything that's been happening to me. I've been vlogging as much as I can, but some days I feel too down to even do that. But I'm working, right? So number one, guys. All right, so 5-figure. So the class today is the 5K in 30 days free class tonight at 9 p.m. And I'm putting it in the description right now, okay? So you guys can actually join that class a little later. But again, this is all new to your boy. So hold on, let me, because I don't have my setup, I don't have my desk, I don't have nothing, right? So, and I'm gonna explain to you guys why, right? So what happened to me, and I know you probably don't want to hear the sob story or the back story, but I feel like you guys deserve it because I have been going for a while. And I'm gonna get to where I can see in the chat in a second too. But nevertheless, right? I recently was in a relationship, right? And you know, me working so much and me being caught up in work and all of that, I haven't been able to really peep and realize certain vibes. And it was broke to me on, I believe, New Year's Eve, that the girl wanted to separate. She wanted to separate. Now, I'm going to go into all of the backstory in the vlog, but she wanted to separate, and it messed me up. You know what I mean? I ain't here to cap. I'm not here to try to put on a facade. It messed me up. It stopped me from working a lot. It stopped me from, because the person not wanting to be with me wasn't really my main problem. My main problem was me understanding that this person finessed me, basically. I just got finessed. That's really it. I got finessed. Alright, now I can see everything. I got finessed, and that's just what it is, right? That's how I felt, and it is what it is. I got finessed. But nevertheless, getting over that, I had a hard time, because I built a lot of stuff, paid for a lot of stuff, and I had to be an entrepreneur, smile, and conduct business like usual, while also going through my own internal things. And that really is a hard thing, especially as an entrepreneur, right? So me even getting on here and being able to record and sit and act like everything is cool in front of everybody was not possible. It was not possible. I lie to you not, it wasn't even possible this morning. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. It just feels right to me to actually come back on here and start being more consistent, because one thing for whoever's out there, because you guys know I like to give stories. Then after this, we're going to hop right into the phone flipping. But when a snake bites you, do you worry about chasing that snake to ask them why they bit you? or do you worry about fixing your snake bite and getting to the hospital before the poison kills you, right? And I'm going to just say I was the person chasing that snake, trying to ask them why they did it instead of fixing myself and repairing myself. Because when it comes to business and running a business and trying to be successful, create generational wealth, you're creating generational wealth for your family. Once your family dynamic is just like really hit, it sort of kind of messes with you, right? So that's what happened to me, and I'm gonna get more in depth in another video. But today we're here to talk real quick about a couple things, okay? Number one, guys, we have this class tonight. So today we have a class, all right? And that class is going to be the 5K in 30 days free phone flipping strategy class, right? So this class is free, completely free. I don't want no bread. I don't want nothing from you. It is free. But I even made it easier for you because you guys have been so patient. You guys are nothing but a great support system. So I made it to where the link is literally in the bio. Okay, it's in the description. Excuse me. I see. I ain't listen. So it's in the description. So you guys can join that link. Now, joining that link, you guys are going to be put inside the class. We're going to be going through everything phone flipping A to Z, of course, but also I'm going to be able to answer your questions too. I'm going to have a Q&A session, and I'm going to have a couple games that we're going to do as well. This is something that I'm doing every single week on Monday at 9 p.m. And you are welcome to always come, right? You're welcome to always come. I want it to be where you guys can check in with me every single week live, just like this, but it's going to be in a Google Meet. To where you guys can actually sit on camera with me, ask me questions, no matter if it's one of you guys, two of you guys, 50 of you guys, no matter what. I want to sit down and be able to go week through week on your progress. And I have different classes every single day of the week, right? So we have 5 classes here. We have the 5-figure in 30 day. We have the 5K AirPod replica flipping and listing. We have the 10K product reselling and strategy class. We have the 6-figure eBay business masterclass. And we also have the 1K in 1 week Macari masterclass. These are all the classes I do in a week. As you see, I try to price them as low as possible. Of course, it costs me money to bring on guests and stuff like that. But we're trying to make it to where you guys can just be able to enjoy and be able to make money and learn, okay? So, yeah. So that's like most of the housekeeping stuff I need to do. As far as people that I've had packages stolen, I've had issues with USPS. I'm dealing with those and getting back to that currently. It's just unfortunate, the world we live in, because it's like, as somebody that owns a business, like, you know how you go to your 9 to 5 and you walk in and you might have some stuff that happened to you last night or the day previous, but you can literally go into work and know exactly what your tasks are, know exactly what you got to do, know exactly how long you got to do it for, and then leave. It's really different when it comes to like your own business, right? And I really want to touch on, why is it so slow in January and February when it comes to phone flipping? I've got this question numerous times, and I've answered it, but I want to, what's up, Manuel? I want to actually, Manuel, I think that's how you say it. But I want to actually let you guys know exactly why. So I've had a store that I put all of my money in at one time, right? One point. One store I put all my money in. Everything was booming, right? November, I made around 20K. December, I made around like almost $50,000 just in those months, right? $70,000. I took that $70,000 and I ended up buying a whole bunch of phones, and I ended up going and getting 3 new storefronts. How did you guys know, or would you guys guess, right? I ended up doing that, and then January came, I made like $2,000, and February came, and I didn't even make money. I lost money. And the stores I just invested in, I had to close down. The phones that I brought, I had to liquidate because I didn't understand that businesses, all businesses have slow times and good times, right? They have times where it's an upside, and they got times where it's a downside, right? They got ups and downs, and it just happens that phone flipping, the downtime is going to be in the beginning of the year every single time. Like, it never changes. So when you make your bread in December, when you make your bread in November, it's really, really wise to make sure that you are holding on to your money. Like, you want to hold on to your bread. You want to reinvest it smart, especially in January. It's like you gotta tread lightly in January. All right, so what I want to do, I'm back. I do want to say that I'm gonna try to just consistently stick this out. Again, like, I want to be fully transparent with you guys. I don't like to lie to you guys, so I'm not somebody sitting in front of you guys trying to act like everything is Gucci. You feel me? And everything is perfect, right? We all have our ups and downs and all of that, right? So when it comes to the devices that we finding on offer up in January, you got to realize you're going to have a small amount of devices that are going to be new, right? Now, the people that walk into these stores and you get these phones on other socials and all that other stuff, usually in January, they're trying their hardest, but they're not actually getting it. And the reason they're not actually getting it is because AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, they're very, very, very thin. They don't even have phones in stock like that. Number two, they already been hit with mad fraud in December. So, like, a lot of these storefronts are going to be more hesitant to give phones out. Now, November and December, they're giving these phones out like hotcakes. But they're going to be more hesitant because they've already given out so many phones, and plus the stores don't have that much inventory just to be thrown away and getting chargebacks. I'm telling you, listen, I'm very well connected. Okay. So that's unfortunate. So you're not going to see a lot of new phones, unfortunately. Okay. But what you will see is like devices like this, right? We got an iPhone 15 Pro. I see that this is used. It was listed 2 hours ago. Person's in Philly. Brand new Apple Verizon. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, in fact, I'm gonna just pull up the phone so we can just. So I'm going to pull up the buyer's price list. And if you don't know where the buyer's price list is, of course, it is right here, buyer's price list. We will be talking about the buyer's price list as well. Wow, both of my phones are about to die. That's crazy. We will be talking about the buyer's price list in the class tonight. If you don't know, we have that 9 p.m. class tonight for free. So just hit that link in the description. It's the first link. So let me actually see how much we can offer this person for this device. Okay. I'm not ashamed of my game, and I will not lie to you guys. I have not been flipping phones for like 2 weeks. Like I've literally just been just trying to make sure I'm okay. You know what I mean? Just trying to make sure I'm good. So let's see. So we have the iPhone 15 Pro. So with this 15 Pro, Verizon, which would be considered locked, he doesn't specify a gigabyte, right? He's also hiding the information, so we know what type of person this is. An ignorant person. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just assume it's a 128. I also would assume that it's sealed, but I don't know if he kept it sealed. We're just gonna say that it's sealed. No matter what, it doesn't matter because it's the same price. I'm then going to get the calculator out because a lot of people want to see this too, because I've got a lot of questions about this, like how do you calculate the profit. So I have a price list. I look at what the price list is paying me. This price list that I'm looking at is paying me $540. So I'm going to take the 540. I'm going to subtract it by, I say 60, right? I'm going to say 480. From that 480, I'll take away 30 for leeway. So we know that 450 should be what I offer. So I'm going to say I can do $450. This is still sealed, right? And just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. And I've been getting a lot of bites on a lot of different things. I've had people actually hitting me up all January trying to get me to buy their phones. So there's phones out here to buy. Let's not get that mistaken. Let's not get it twisted, okay? Let's look at these iPhone 13s. I'm seeing a lot of those. If you remember, in December, they were literally selling like hotcakes. So let's see. Let's see what we got. So we want the most recent ones. So we got this person 5 hours ago trying to sell it for $400. He's tripping like a transmission. He also doesn't say if it's unlocked or locked. So I'm gonna say this is locked, right? And then look on a price list, and we're gonna do this all tonight, guys. So definitely tap in. Click that link in the bio at 9 p.m. I said bio, description. Jesus. What's going on with your boy? Alright, so yeah, we not looking at that much profit, right? So the way I look at it is, so right now, a iPhone 13, we're getting around $280. So we subtract that by 60 is $220, right? Remember how previously on that iPhone 15 Pro, I took off another $30 because I wanted to make leeway. We don't have any room to make leeway. $220, that's the price that I think people in stores like mine would sell like an iPhone 11. So that's extremely low. This is extremely low to a regular individual. But we're going to say I can do $220. Now, even though I know for a fact 100% he's going to decline me, and I see that he does good business, what I'm going to do, he sells cars, I guess. I don't know. Oh, he doesn't. He sells tools. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to let him sit on ice. He's definitely, like, any offer I make right now on the iPhone 13 is not going to go. It's not going to work. They're going to try and downplay that offer. But the hope is that I can let that person sit on ice, and then that person just concede and want to just sell me the device, right? So recent first, and we see it's an iPhone 14 Pro Max in Delaware. iPhone 14 Pro Max open box. I'm letting it go for $550. It works perfectly fine with no cracks, no scratches. It's fully unlocked. You can use any service on it. The phone has 256 gigabyte space. Okay. So as you see, this person has okay pictures. You know, I'm not mad at this person for the pictures, right? So what we're gonna do, this person wants that money. I can tell you that already. I feel like I'm getting sick. This person wants the money, and it's new but open. I can already tell you he's not gonna get what he wants, but we can come close. He doesn't even tell us if it's locked, right? Yeah, fully unlocked. Oh, he does. So, and it's purple. This is a scam. So, the reason I'm saying it's a scam, the iPhone 14 Pro Max 256 purple, activated and open. So is this used? No, it says open box. We can get $830 for it. So what I'll say is I can do 400. Is this used? Do you still have the white paper, what is that, like a screen protector? White paper film that the phone came with. Alright, we'll let that go. So we want to always, remember this guys, you want to always make the offer and ask a question. Or ask a question, then make the offer. But we don't want to just go ahead, dive in, and just say, hey, I'll pay you this. Like, that's not how it works. You're going to end up getting people that are not going to be interested in buying. Selling, excuse me. We got 1 terabyte, 950. All right, we got an iPhone 14. Used. I can do 250. Do you still have the box? And is this locked? You ask those questions because you want people to be able to respond and have some type of dialogue with you. Let's see. Let's look for any type of Apple Watches. Remember, we only buy Apple Watches. So we got one person that answered. So we about to pull up on them. We only buy Apple Watches that's in a box. Like this. But Lansdowne, I don't know where that's at. That's near me, but I don't know where. So what I would say, do you still have this? And for an iPhone, for an Apple Watch Ultra, I know for a fact 400 is like what I get paid. So let's see. I hate that it don't let you do this. Yeah, so we get paid like $550 sealed, $450 open. So what I would do, right? I can do $350. This is still sealed, right? And leave it at that. Even though it looks sealed, guys, you don't want to gamble. They could have took this picture, made the post, and then opened it, you know? Alright, we have somebody that responded. Yes, it still has the white paper. When you first open the box and the phone has not been used, just the box, can you do 420? I can. Can you send me the IMEI? Seeming like we got another person that responded. So let's see. Remember, we're going to get some rejections. We're going to get some people that... Okay, so yes it is. Perfect. Perfect. Let me know when you want to sell it. See how I'm not coming off like, all right, cool. So will you take 350? No. This person didn't say, yes, they'll take this 350. I'm not going to beg them. I'm going to let them go ahead and sit. Like, I want to seem indifferent, right? So what I want to do is I want the person to feel like I'm not really trying to buy the phone to the point to where I need to beg, but I made my offer, and if you accept my offer, then you can easily tell me that and we can go about our way. But I'm not finna go ahead and reiterate, right? So, wow, I need to pay for my real estate classes. Wait, now I need to, huh? Now, oh, it said, let me know when you want to sell it. He said, now, I need to pay for my real estate classes. Okay. Where can we meet him at? Want to meet him here. just don't know the address. My location is, I got a new keyboard. This thing hard. This address looks sus. My number is, okay, and then leave it like that. Close that deal. Cool. So we got one deal. We're gonna make like 150 off of him. So like, I understand it's slow, right? But also understand that there's so much potential out there for us. There's so many ways that we can make this money. We just have to make sure that we are doing our best to capitalize off of the people that are selling devices, okay? So yeah, guys, it's simple, right? It's not hard. Just because it's a slow period of time does not mean you need to give up. It doesn't mean that you need to start to doubt yourself. Understand that there's so many different ways that you could grow. If iPhones aren't working for you in your area, I suggest that you go to Apple Watches and tablets and MacBooks and things like that, because there's so many different ways for you to be able to sell. It's so many different ways. It's just all about knowing and having price lists that give you flexibility. Now, I do not say that the phone flipping buyer's price list is the best price list in the world. The reason I don't say that is because I didn't build this to compete. I didn't build this to compete with other price lists. I built this to make buyers compete. So you can go to a price list that you find on the internet for free, and that's fine, right? My price list, what it is not just a price list. It is a marketing price list that lets you know exactly what the market value of devices are. So it tells you exactly what you should be offering on devices. And you also get the option to have buyers bid on devices for you, okay? You're not always going to like the price. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. Sometimes if you give me an iPhone 11, that price ain't going to be good. This price list, but it will tell you literally that an iPhone 11 is worth $90. So if you buy that iPhone for $200 and you're looking to get $300 and then no buyer bids for $300, that's not our loss. That's yours, because we're telling you what the market value is. So that's exactly how the price list works and how it operates, right? And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Oh, yeah, we got a scammer. Okay, so we got a scammer. Oh, I can't wait to show y'all this. Okay, cool. We got to realize that it's not about trying to get fast money. All right, so, guys, this is a scam, okay? So, I thought I had a deal. I gave them the address and my number. I only do pay through app. It's more reliable. Too many scammers. Give me their number. Give me their numbers today. I'm not asking for payment for you to take payment over the phone. I only do business at my store. If you can't do that, I'm good. Sounds like a scam at that point. So would sound like a scam at that point. I'm good. It would sound like a scam at that point. That's it. We just keep it simple. That's it. That's it. Alright. Now guys, I'm going to end this video because I'm gonna be again doing our phone flipping class in a bit. I think I'm gonna try to hit the gym. Oh man. Like, I don't know. God, I think I'm gonna try to hit the gym, y'all. think I am. Try to hit the gym real quick. And then I'm going to... This guy's still home. I'm going to try to hit the gym, and then I'm going to come back. We're going to go to class, get to work, have some fun with each other, network, and all of that. If you're watching this video, and it is the... What the heck is today's date? The 30th. Click that link. It's the first link in the description. It is going to lead you to where the 9 a.m. class is going to be. All right, so I can't wait to see you guys there. I appreciate everybody who's watching this. I love you guys, and I'm so happy to be back. And I hope to continue to you know make people proud. Just make people proud. So yeah. Yes, I do. So yeah, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Let's get to this money. Y'all be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next video tomorrow or tonight if you join the free class.